Well, hello there, Taurus. It is so good to see you again. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Mary Sue, and I am so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to take a look just to see what it is that you need to know at this time. We're going to first start with the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or advice from spirit. And this really is the timing for this is whenever you find this video, it is meant for you. So let's see what we have here. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. And Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. And it's the number 44, which is a master number. And fours are all about building stability, happy family, happy home, financial security, celebrations. The number 4 represents having that strong foundation. But this requires you to reclaim your power, to take your power back from some situation in your life, whether that is a relationship, a job, a career path, or even some health issue that you maybe are going through at this time. But it's also about our mindset about it, right? Allowing ourselves not to fall into the sense of feeling victimized by a certain situation that is going on in our life, taking our power back so that you can have the time, the energy, the empowerment, okay, to have a breakthrough. And I feel like the breakthrough is coming because you are stepping into that energy of understanding that it's a little bit about Taurus, that you're understanding it's all up to you. It could be that you're hoping somebody else is going to change or somebody else is going to do something. This is taking your power back and not allowing somebody's decision. Okay, so say it's a boss and you're waiting on your boss's decision and it's been a while. Okay, it's not just like a week, it's been a while, about promoting you, right, or giving you a raise. Or it's a relationship where you're dealing with an issue in the relationship that you've talked about, okay, endlessly, but the other person isn't really following through with their promises or their part in helping to solve a certain issue that you're having, right? Yeah, there's definitely a conflict here. There's something that is draining you of your energy, because it's kind of like, I feel like part of it is that you've allowed this situation, you've allowed yourself to give your power to the other person and deciding something that is really impacting your life, right? So it's your boss. Yeah, this is an epiphany. This is your breakthrough. There's somehow you are seeing clearly that you've allowed yourself to be in a position, and I think it's because you want the situation to work out in your favor, right? You really don't want to go and find another job or leave a relationship or whatever the situation is, right? So it's kind of like you've been allowing yourself, I don't want to say that you're victimized, but it's about allowing yourself to have some huge decision or impact in your life to be put in the hands of somebody else, instead of taking back your power and allowing yourself, right, to say, this doesn't work for me. I have to go in a different direction. I have to allow myself to move past the fear of making change in my life in order to find the true happiness that I'm looking for. Yeah, look at this. It is that moment where you recognize this situation is holding me back from what it is that I truly want. And I feel like, you have the 9 of Cups, wishes being granted, the World card, moving from one chapter to another, right? The Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, abundance, joy, happiness, love, everything that you are wanting is kind of like being kind of like almost being hinged on the decision of somebody else, instead of allowing yourself to step into your power and saying to yourself, okay, wait a minute. I am willing to make those changes in my life that I may need to make, that may not be exactly the easiest thing to do, but I'm willing to make those changes so that I can move forward. Yeah, You have truly been holding on, defending this person or this situation. You know, this is a little bit of the energy where you're defending, you're walking on eggshells. You're defending somebody in your life or a situation in your life. Because it's, it's kind of like, I'll share, I had somebody in my life that had a drinking issue that was causing chaos in our relationship, right? And you know, you can continue to make excuses for that person, right? You can try to have conversations with that person. You can try to have interventions with that person. And I'm not saying it's a person that, I'm just sharing a situation, right? But this could be a boss that keeps saying you're going to get a raise, but the raise never comes, right? This is a person in your life, like the person that was in my life that kept saying they were going to change, but there wasn't any change. You know, maybe they quit drinking for a couple of weeks, but then all of a sudden they were drinking again, right? It's kind of like understanding that this person, this situation is not going to change. But I feel like on top of that, not only are they not going to change, right? You are allowing your energy to be there to defend their situation, right? So if it's the boss that won't give you a raise, the economy is down, or, you know, profits are down, or whatever. It's kind of like, because of your fear of not wanting to go and search for another job, you're allowing yourself to not only stay in a situation that really isn't meeting your needs, right? Isn't reciprocal, isn't giving to you. You're allowing yourself to stay in a situation like that because you don't want to make a change in your life. But you're allowing your power to go to this person that is holding your future, right, in chaos, in confusion. But here you have the energy that if you allow yourself to take your power back and make the change that you need to perhaps make in your life to move away from this situation, instead of trying to change this person or defend this person's actions or words or whatever, it's kind of like when you allow yourself to make the change to go towards what it is that you really and truly want, and say, okay, maybe this person or this situation isn't on my path because I am going to go. I'm reclaiming my power. This person is no longer holding my happiness hostage. That's exactly what it is. This person or situation is holding your happiness hostage. And you've been kind of like walking on eggshells, trying to appease this person, to try to persuade perhaps this person to change, right? This person isn't changing anytime soon because you're still willing to give time and energy into the situation. You're allowing this person to have your power instead of allowing yourself to take back your power. And that is your obstacle. Understanding, wow, this is just like when you allow yourself to step into your Queen of Wands energy, and it's not about gender, it's about your confidence, knowing just how amazing you are, how powerful you are without this person, right? When you allow yourself to break free from this situation, right? You step into the energy of knowing that this situation was actually on your path to help you to learn just how powerful you really are. I think for some of you, there's something that this person or situation has that you think you can't provide for yourself. And that is what you're learning, is that, no, wait a minute, I have everything I need, right? I have what it takes to have a loving relationship that is reciprocal, right? That has give and take to it. I have what it takes to find a job that is reciprocal, that will bring me more of what it is that I know I deserve. The Queen of Wands knows her worth. It does not deny it, right? Steps into the power of knowing your worth and knowing that you deserve more than what is here for you now. Yeah, I feel like you're making a decision to make a big change. It's like I feel like you're staying in a situation because it's been part of your life for a long time. So once again, a relationship that's been part of your life for a long time, or a family situation has been part of your life for a long time, or a mindset that's been part of your life for a long time. But you're deciding I have to go in a different way in order to step into this energy of having more stability for myself. Because once again, you have the master number of 44, right? You're wanting financial stability, you're wanting security and safety in your life. You're trying to build that for yourself. But this situation or relationship that you are dealing with, it does not allow you to have that sense of safety and security. And I feel like, once again, it's kind of like you think that this other person is going to provide it. But when you step into your own power of knowing you don't have to have this situation in your life, you step into your energy of being truly powerful and getting what it is that you want for yourself. Your wishes are being granted. And I do feel like for some of you, yeah, we have, I feel like there's a lot of love in this situation. And that could be one of the reasons that you're not leaving. But there's also a sense of knowing that you're just holding on, hoping that this person is going to change, that there's going to be healing in this situation. So it could be like a job that you love the job, or you love the people that you work with, but you're not getting paid what is, you should be. You're not being compensated for the work that you're doing. Or it's a relationship where you really love the other person, but there's a change that needs to happen in the relationship or in their life in order to be able to have what it is that you truly want in this relationship. Happy family, happy home, stability, right? So you're going out in a different direction. Yes. And I do. Look at this. This is your advice. It's building the life, choosing to build the life that is really in alignment with what you want for yourself, and being willing to walk away from this situation. But I feel like it's difficult. There's a lot of fear here. Where does that lead me? How am I going to get there? What is that going to look like? And therefore you're kind of like still hanging in there, hoping somebody's going to change. You're going in a new direction. I love this. You're understanding. Something has to end here. You have the King of Swords, seeing the clarity in the situation. I need to go in a different direction because this person at this time or this situation is not going to change. And if you want something different in your life, it's about understanding that you're putting your time and energy into something that's heartbreaking, that isn't going to bring you what it is that you truly want. Wow. I know it's not easy, but here's the thing, Taurus, is that understanding that on the other side of this, right, is your happiness and joy. It's about allowing yourself to step into knowing that you truly deserve what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are in a situation where the person that you're dealing with, right, whether it's a family member, romantic partner, or a boss, is a little bit gaslighting you, making promises that things are going to change. But they've been saying that for a very long time. It's kind of like understanding. And Capricorn had somewhat of a similar energy. It's not an ultimatum, right? Because I don't feel like ultimatums are ever a good way to go. It's not an ultimatum. It's you stepping into your power, taking your power back from this situation and saying, this is what I need out of this relationship or this situation. And if the other person starts making excuses or whatever, it's kind of like, no, I'm cleaning that up. I didn't say I want the same promises that you've been promising me forever. This is what I need out of this situation. And if you can't give that to me now, then I have to walk in a different direction. Okay. And I know I'm sending you so much love and hugs, Taurus, because I know that is a difficult thing to do. But knowing that you can't have your true happiness and joy and celebration and stability, a sense of safety and stability in your life until you walk in a different direction. All right, so let's pull a soul truth card for you for some final advice. And Taurus, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. How can I be more kind and to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Yeah, growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. And I think that that is the energy here, where you're allowing yourself to step into loving yourself. You have the Lover's card here, right? Making a choice. This is in the old tarot, this is the choice card. Making a choice that is good for you. Understanding this person could be even trying to convince you that they're making progress, right? That they are making a change. But it's kind of like, is this situation really what you truly want for yourself? It's allowing yourself to say, no, I have to go build up my happiness, my joy, the life that I want for myself. It's time for me to choose me and no longer allow myself to stay in a situation that the other person is not really and truly willing to change. Yeah. All right. I'm sending you so much love and hugs, Taurus. I really and truly do love you. And I really appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please take good care of yourself. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.